Hello there and welcome back to another episode of X4. I am Captain Jack Gumption. We are on our pirate playthrough as it stands at the moment. It's been a little while since we've been playing. I've had a little holiday. We've been here, there and everywhere. We've been to the coast, we've been to Chester, done quite a few things. A bit tired, to be honest. A lot of walking around, a lot of seeing the sights and things like that. But all in all, a nice little break. So yeah, but we're back now. We should be getting back on schedule. Still working on getting kind of like the computer and everything moved down to somewhere quiet. So apologies for any background noise that you might hear, but it is something I'm working on. But yeah, so let's get on with today's episode. So we are working on getting our Valor, and I figured out why we couldn't get the Valor. Basically, our relation, we've not made enough money, so it is going up pretty quick. We've got 2.1 million as it stands at the moment. We need 3.5. We look on this little letter for militia level, so getting everything with them, it's 3.5 million that we need. So that's why I did try reloading it. I did follow some of the suggestions and stuff like that of why sometimes it acts a little bit janky, but yeah, we've figured it out. We're there. So there's not much we can do about that apart from wait. A few things we did off of the interwebs. We got this G9 rigger. I'm not going to go into much detail with the G9 rigger because it's a pretty ugly, boring ship. If I'm honest, it's a medium ship. It's basically that. We've done it as a low spec one. It's basically just trading out of our Bespin solar plant. This ship was Anakin's ship in the Clone Wars, the early series. It's got some folding wings and stuff like that. It's pretty ugly. It's fit for purpose. It does what it needs to do. But one of the first things we need to do this episode is we need to spend a little bit of money, and we need to see about how much would a miner be. Ooh, we can't quite afford that. We don't need a big one. We'll get a small one. Let's just set this up. I like the Bright Star engines because it's got an amazing travel speed in, possibly one of the fastest. We can have Mark 1s on that. We'll have some bare bones basic shields. Docking Mark 2, because I'm going to be flying this. We need some long range scanners. We'll get police scanner. We'll get target in and trade. We need a couple of resource satellites. And we need a pilot and full service crew. We'll save this loadout as our pirate tug miner. Save that as new. Add that to the shopping list and confirm that order. Because the reason we need that is we've got a couple of missions. We've got a mining internship mission and a valuable deposits mission. We've also got this one as well, which is destroy hut pirates, which we're going to tackle a little bit later on. But I just wanted to show these missions because they're fantastic. They're a really quick and easy way to make money. So we're looking for silicon, we're looking for ore. We're in the same system. We'll set this one to active first because it's worth more. And we need to change our view. We need to get back into the Federation station. So yeah, these are quite possibly the easiest money you'll ever make in X4, I think. You basically you go pick up a person. So we're actually going to have to get rid of one of those crew. I'm sure we've got a ship somewhere we can drop them off at. yeah, you go pick up the person, you take them out into the fields, you do a little bit of mining, you go take them back to the station, and then that's it. You get paid your money. You get to keep the ore, which usually you get to sell that ore at the station you've dropped on. So it's kind of like bonus money all round. So I'll get docked up. Well, mind you, we should be fairly quick at getting docked up here. This is going to be a fairly quick episode because I've not been back that long. So this is Sunday evening. Well, it's not even evening now, it's Sunday night. So it's basically a case of we're just trying to get this episode recorded and edited and uploaded and all that good stuff. So didn't want to do that.
Docking granted.
Tell it's been a while since I played, a little bit rusty. We want to get up, stand up. We need to, what's the crouch button? C. So we need to find our tug. Oh, and of course the tug is all the way at the other end of the space station. C'est la vie. Right, so we should be at the ship in a minute, but what I need to do first of all is find... Will you work somewhere else for me? Open that one. Go on, crew. You work somewhere else for me. Can you work there? No free spaces. I'm sure I've got some ships which need some extra crew. If not, that's not a problem. Oh, does the Hawk need some crew? There we go. Because you basically need one slot free for these missions to be able to kind of take on the extra passenger. But it's a really, really nice, easy mission to do. You need the resource satellite to basically find the ore that they're wanting. Once you found the ore, you can always reclaim your resource satellite should you want to. So it's kind of a good way to get paid. These are like the quad jumpers as well. Quite a fun little ship. Again, sorry for any background noise that you might hear. I've got a very naughty rabbit at the minute. Trying to... so, rabbits don't like to be alone. And the rabbit that we've got... So we've got two rabbits now. We've got Binks. I don't know if I've told this story before, but yeah, I'll tell it again while we're just travelling. We've got Binks. Who was dumped at the end of our lane because we live on like a little farm. Basically, is the easiest way to explain it. He was dumped on the end of our lane. There was another rabbit dumped nearby. Unfortunately, the other rabbit died, but we kind of like rescued him, took him in, got him a cage and stuff like that. Got him kind of like vaccinated and all that, and rabbits don't usually like to be on their own, but obviously you can't have two male rabbits will fight, so they say a male and a female is your best sort of like plan of action, plan of attack. So we had his nuts done. Neutered is the technical term, but yeah, we got him neutered, and then you have to wait quite a long time before you can actually have them like put it with a female rabbit, because rabbits are one of those species that can have
Stop.
mining lasered to death. Yeah, can breed from quite a young age. Anyway, so yeah, we we got him done. We waited the time, and then we went out and we bought another rabbit. And rabbits nowadays, not cheap. Not if you're going to buy them from like somewhere reputable. So we got him another rabbit, so he could have a friend. And you have to do something called bonding with them. And he doesn't like the other rabbit at the minute, and it's been a very hard job. So we can't have them out at both at the same time. So just bear with me one time, because that's banging is him kind of like swinging from the cage bars basically. So I just need to attend to that, and then we'll get this mission sorted. Okay, and we're back, and we're in the bar. So bars are useful in this game because as well as picking up missions,
Hello there.
please come aboard.
On the way.
You can sometimes find a black market trader. There's a little crafting station as well. So crewman, good to hire you. Wow, your arms are strange. Where did you go?
I'm aboard your ship and ready to go.
Yeah, so occasionally you'll see someone like a black market trader. This where we are in our kind of like space doesn't really matter because we've got access to that. But in kind of like New Republic or Rebel space, they're really useful. So yeah. Right. So as it says on our little briefing, first things we've got to do is find the money. So we're going to find the money. That's essentially what we're doing. Find the silicon. I'll have a little waypoint for us. Whee! Usually it's pretty close to the station as well, which is good. We just need to find some asteroids. I do really like these missions because they are, like I said, really simple, really easy.
Autopilot engaged.
Usually, although this seems to be leading us to an area of no resources.
Autopilot disengaged.
Am I inside the sphere of influence? Right, yeah, we should be alright here. So if we deploy that.
Begin resource collection.
So now we need to collect 200 units. We'll leave this resource probe because we have got active miners around
Asteroid.
here. And now it's just a case of finding silicon, which is easy peasy. We might drop on as well and get some
Asteroid.
other bits and bats, some unstable crystals and things like that, which is always useful.
Asteroid.
Which one?
Unknown object. Unknown object.
We know what they are, they're asteroids. Let's just go this way a little bit. Say it's easy. It's easy if there's asteroids kicking about. There seems to be some
CR-90.
ships kicking about here though.
Asteroid.
Silicon, there we go. So we just need to get up nice and close to this now, do a bit of mining. Let's have some nice views of our lovely little space laser. There we go. You destroy your big rock and you turn your uber magnet on. So let's fly up to some of this silicon that we've mined out. It is easier in the larger ships because the larger ship has got a better magnetic field, so to speak. We only need to get 200 silicon. I think the idea behind the missions is you're essentially doing it for like prospecting, essentially finding out whether or not an area is a valid deposit.
Asteroid.
Don't know what how much silicon, how much room silicon actually takes, but that should take us to where we need to be. I'm sure 200. We should be able to carry 200 silicon.
Asteroid.
So the screen looks like this as well because I'm just in the little scan mode at the minute. We might as well capture this last little bit of silicon. There we go. So then all we have to do is dock back at the refinery, and then well, there you go. You've made some money. How easy is that? Nice, quick, simple. Put that on autopilot while we're waiting. So we're just over 1 million out before we can get the Valor.
Autopilot disengaged. Docking granted.
We can dock up. Look at that. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon McSqueezy. Making money. And then we've got another one of these to make do. And then we can assign this to the Hoth station, I reckon we will. And then if we go, so 207 is about half of our storage. We can sell that back. Bonus on top. So it's money, money, money all day long. So that was what, 750? Yeah, nearly 750,000 credits. It's easy, isn't it? And we've got 2 of those. So we've got that mining internship as well. Don't know how to do these screening missions because every time I've tried to do them, it kind of instantly fails as soon as I get near the ship. I don't know if you meant to try and do it in a stealth way, but I don't know how you would go about doing those missions stealthily. But yeah, so we'll fly to the next one. We'll do this one, and then it'll be a case of we'll get back in the Hawk, and we will wait. I mean, the other thing I could do is we could do some harvesting and see if I can't get the bits that I need for more bombs. Although we don't really need the bombs now, do we? Because we're gonna raid Naboo in with the slicing technology. We're gonna deploy the storage of the Naboo stations and basically steal all the stuff, which will be very, very fun. Well, I don't know about very, very fun. It's not like we're blowing the station up, but it'll be somewhat fun. And then at some point this week, I need to try and figure out what the hell's happening with the Imperial campaign, because I know we started a new one. Hey, reputation's going up with Black Sun, but
Docking granted.
I don't really remember what else is going on with it. Have we actually done an episode of that one yet? Because the holiday was a complete and utter surprise, essentially. I say it's a surprise. It wasn't really. I'd forgotten Mrs. was off for a week, and because I'm still fully sick, I'm not working at the minute. And it was basically just a kind of like the... Oh, have you remembered that? I'm off this week. Have you remembered that we're going to this place? Have you remembered we're going to this place? And I was like, nope. So no forward planning was done by myself to basically make sure we had episodes to go up. But yeah, it was nice nonetheless. You got the fancy crew quarters. What do you do? Oh, you're just a crewman.
Hello there.
Come aboard.
On the way.
You sometimes find interesting people in these stations. Like on the old Imperial playthrough that we were doing, we found the a woman giving out a mission to basically get some sort of super secret thing from the Xenon ships. It collects Xenon pieces, and you got something, but we never managed to complete it, unfortunately. I'm hoping to find that mission again. But yeah, with the Imperial one, we're in kind of like hostile waters, pretty much from the get-go. We've got Xenon and Black Sun, who we're at war with on that campaign, basically surrounding us. I'm not going to bother trying to take these out because it doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. Yeah, so that should be fun. Need to get formations set up straight away. I can't even remember if we're already under attack. We could be. But yeah, nice, easy kind of like chill introduction to this for me. Like I said, this is going to be quite a short episode. We're basically going to get the Valor, and then next episode will be the Naboo raid, and then I think we're going to probably start getting a bit more militaristic. Build up a war fleet, I think, will be the key. So, resource probe. Whee!
Resource probe.
This is why you should always stop before deploying satellite, because that was on deacceleration. Are they all empty? You kidding? So there's not a single asteroid around here that has got any ore in it. What have you got? I bet you silicon.
Asteroid.
Yep.
Asteroid.
Silicon. We don't want silicon. And the whole silicon thing.
Asteroid.
More silicon.
Asteroid.
Silicon. Do they glow up different colours depending on what they are?
Asteroid. Asteroid.
Ah, yes. So silicon is blue, or is orange. Here we go. Wait for our little reticle to turn white. So if you didn't know, it's really bare bones basic stuff, but there's a little white dot in the middle of the reticle there. You basically in range when that turns from grey to white.
Excellent.
Oh wow. The ore takes up a lot more room, so there we go, we've done that one now as well. So we can return to the base. Let me just have a quick look. Whoa, how long have we actually got? So that's going up pretty slow. So what I'm going to do, we know how to do these missions now. I'm going to have either a fly around, or I might even go into setter mode just to get the money up quicker. I know I shouldn't really, but you know, you gotta sometimes. So yeah, I'll see you in a short while when we have reached the point where we're a little bit closer with the money side of things. So a little update. We're still waiting for the money to come in, but there's been a mini ongoing fight between the Black Sun and the Imperial Ascendancy. This little Gazanti. I think it's lost all its TIE fighters now, and some Black Sun. It's not looking good for the Ascendancy in this particular fight. Nice to see a little bit of combat though while we're waiting around. I wish the camera would be a bit kind of like more full 360 with no hard limit, because when you cycle round you hit a hard limit and the orientation can get a bit weird sometimes. I mean, it's better than a lot of games that you see, but like there, we're at the maximum up angle, let's call it, before we can go back down. Here you've got 180 degrees. That's just cycling weirdly. Good looking ship, the Imperial, the cruiser version of the Gazanti though, with the little tie bays on it. Was a good looking ship anyway. So let's just have a quick check, see where we're at. So yeah, we're very, very close.
Container.
I think we'll pick up those scraps while we're waiting. So yeah, the plan's still the same. We're waiting for the money basically to take over, and I'm hoping then we've hit all the prerequisites for the Valor. It's slightly annoying you need to do so much for essentially what is a trade vessel.
Valor T transporter.
I mean, that is the ship that we're after. The reason is the rule of cool. This is why I want this ship, because I've never used one before, never had one before. It looks like a cool ship. It looks a little bit like a city on a platform, which is always nice and interesting. Interesting to see how it handles and things like that. Depending how much we've got in the old bank account when we come to kind of be able to afford it, which will be very soon. I mean, looking at what we've got at the minute, I've got 12, 14, can't really count that because there's a note there, plus the 3 we've got on there, so what, we're going to end up with about 9 heavy cruiser version is. I don't know, because that's still got a hefty amount of storage, but it does cost obviously a hell of a lot more than this. But we'll see. We might get this one, and then when we start doing a bit more fighting, upgrade to the big boy Valor after. Have we got enough yet? Oh, so close. Have we got any ships? Our little traders around here are doing really well. I'm hoping now this Spice Lab's got all its components built as well. We should start making quite a bit of money. Where are you? Fortune. Waiting for orders. And then the G9. What are you selling? 720 energy cells. Come on, find some orders. I'm sure there's someone around here. There you go, good. So you're going to buy water. It's mainly trading water out of this station at the minute. I don't know if these... Because that's Trade Federation. I don't know whether or not that counts towards our ultimate goal. I mean, thinking of Trade Federation and stuff like that, I am thinking for the war fleet we are going to probably get some ICG ships. We need to find some ICG ports, actually. So what we'll do while we're waiting, because you're in packs at the minute, let's start scouting out these sectors and see if we can find the Trade Federation, not Trade Federation, it's ICG in it. Yeah, so we can get the Independent Commerce Guild ships. Is there anything else in PAX? PAX is being hammered as it stands at the moment. We'll clear that and we'll go to his next. Do we even need to explore down it? We don't need to explore down there. We'll clear that one as well. See if we can find these Trade Federation places. Because that'd be nice. Oh, we're so close. So close. Come on. I have ran Setter a little bit. Like I said, I'm trying to keep Setter down on this particular playthrough. How much time? So we've used it for an hour's worth, essentially. 1 hour 6 minutes worth of time saved, because I have used Setter a little bit on this playthrough. On the old Imperial one, it was something like a couple of days worth, I think, of Setter. Setter saved. Oh, there you go. 1 hour 19 minutes 57 seconds. So yeah, so just waiting basically, just for that final tick. It shouldn't be far off. It should basically be 1 or 2 more trades. Will this do it? We've got the water on board. We've also got the G9 rigger out and about. We need a name for the G9 rigger. Ooh, was that enough? What would be a cool name for a little time related? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Reassuring that it's bouncing off. We're not even in the same system as this either. I don't think. No, we're not. Please stop doing that. There we go, bouncer. Well done. You've earned a new name. Right, so I'm going to go in Setter again. You shouldn't really go in Setter. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I think what we'll probably start doing with the series anyway is with the ones like the pirate one and stuff like that, we'll probably be ending them when the game gets new updates and that. I would imagine anyway. Oh, we are in Bespin with it. Who would have funked it? Right, so I'm just gonna wait until this ticks over, and then we'll take it from there. Right, we are back, and it's finally happened. So we can look on here. We've got the money. We've got capital ship access, or we should have anyway. So we can now order our Valor. Now we're going to empty all the bank accounts. See how much that gives us. We've got 19 million to play with. I don't think we'll be able to buy a big boy Valor, but we will try. So let's have a look. So we'd want those engines. Ideally, if we were going, we'd want it on kind of like full military spec, won't we? Mark II thrusters. Let's see what we'd look like at that. So we're already at 14 million on that. 15 million. I mean, it's possible we'll be able to afford it. What's that? 15 million? Ooh, I'm just going to pause it at that price. Because the prices do update every now and again. Kind of like depending on market values and stuff like that. So we'd want a Mark II docking computer. We want that, we want that, we want that, we want that, we want that. We don't need to worry about that. I think we can afford this. Right, so we do want Marines on this. So we'll go with 100 service crew, 42 Marines. That's 17 million. Brilliant. Add that to shopping list. Thank you. Confirm order. And let's find out where she's being built so we can have a little eye spy on her. It's a large ship in it, so it will most likely be a large docking facility. Is it this? There she is. So this is our ship being built. Look at that. We did it. Our first goal has been achieved, and we've only got 10 minutes to wait. We can wait 10 minutes. So what I'll do, we'll watch this kind of like get built. We'll do a little time lapse. It's sometimes nice to see the ships getting built. Get a nice camera angle, and then hopefully it's got some docking facilities. We can dock with it. We can have a look at it. And then next episode will be on our little trade, in inverted commas, mission to Naboo, i.e. we'll be going in to hack and steal all of their goods. Alright, she's built. Quick exterior tour. So we've got some nice big cannons all around the side of this beast. So I've said it before, on the old Republic MMO, I am pretty sure this is the same ship, because what there's like a little space fighter mini mission, and you do come across these as kind of like the capital ship, and the idea is it's kind of like a rail shooter, whereas the ship will fly on a set path. You get to kind of like move it around a bit and shoot guns and target different parts of it. So usually there's like a mini mission to destroy the turrets, which are all there, and you'll do little things like when I get out of its gravity well, fly through the middle of it, and then you can target the bridge and target shield generators and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, happy days. Now I'm going to hazard a guess And I'm going to sort of say this is not going to have much of an internal kind of like bridge. I am surprised it's classed as a large ship, not an extra large ship. If I'm 100% honest, but that's fine. We can live with that. Let's get up.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Let's have a look at our new ship. So we've got a crazy rabbit in the background. We've got some lovely large turrets. I love this open deck. This is fantastic. Crewman, what's your name? Kyo Tilt? Lilith? Tilt? Kyo Tilt? I don't know. What are you? Crewman. This is lovely. We like this. Oh, the deck. Someone's filled it with sand. That's fine. We can live with sand. I want to go to the bridge, please. It's got a few docking areas, which is nice. And yeah, standard auto-save in X4 bridge, which is fine. We can live with that. We don't expect every single ship to have a fancy bridge. And I would imagine on a lot of people's wish list, this is kind of pretty low priority. Really. Let's have a look. How does she pilot? How does she pilot?
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Oh. So yeah, it's still, when you buy a large ship, it has to undock basically. But one thing we can do now we don't is resupply and repair. I can't remember how we took some damage, but we did take some damage. But because we can dock it, we can repair it. And because we can repair it, we've got basically free repairs. Can I fly now?
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
How about now?
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
What about
Sorry,
now?
I'm busy right now.
About now?
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Renner Metal. Give me back my ship. Thank you, Renner. Alright, so let's have a look at our new toy. One of the things I noticed about the ICG ships, which is one of the reasons I'm wanting a war fleet of them, is they have weapons we can control, like forward mounted blasters, which should be pretty radical. But this is a very, very smart looking ship. It's got nice engine animations, nice and bright like on all the others. Although I do wish there was an option to kind of like toggle down the brightness of the engines, because sometimes certain ships, they work best if you're flying in third person mode. And it's a little bit hard to do that when you've got a big blaring light. This one's not too bad though. Oh, she's alright. She's 138 meters per second on the old sublight speed whilst maneuvering, which is pretty good. What about straightaway speed? 138, 39, 140 maybe? Yeah, that's alright. 139. Let's kick in the old afterburners. See what she looks like. Well, she takes a while to get up to speed. Nice little shot there. Whee! Oh, she's quick. She's quicker than a lot of the ships. Alright, cool. Alright, nice one. So we've got our first large ship, which means we can start, hopefully, it being a little bit more aggressive. So we're going to lay in, as part of a reminder for me more than anything, a course to Naboo. Let's start guidance to position. So next episode then, we will be going to Naboo. We'll be raiding Naboo in a technological manner. We'll be basically going into one of the stations and we'll be hacking it. Is that a docking port in there? just a fancy thing. We'll be going in. We'll be doing a little bit of a raid, stealing some of their wares from hacking, and then selling those wares. And then I think it's a case now of building up some money. We're going to start taking out some of the competition. So we're friendly with the Black Suns. We don't particularly like the Hutt Pirates. So we're going to start maybe taking out some of these Hutt Pirate bases. Start building up a fleet. This will be kind of like the test area for taking out the Hutt Pirates. When we've done that, we'll be heading to Tatooine, which is, I don't know where, somewhere around here, and we'll be, well, yeah, Tatooine. We're going to take Tatooine. We're going to claim it as a zone. Once we've claimed Tatooine as a zone, big war fleet, take out the Hutts. That's the general gist of things, while also building up our little spice empire with the and trading with the Black Sun. I'd love to find a Black Sun shipyard, a proper shipyard, rather than just a wharf. I've got a feeling it's up here though somewhere in Empire space, so that might not be as possible, but who knows. We shall see. But that is all for next episode and beyond. Until then, I have been Jack Gumption. You've been watching the X4 Pirate Campaign, and until next time.